So this one was a quickie. What is the difference between 24575 and 24579? I'm using the 2013 edition. I'm going to answer from 2014. This is a real simple one, but this is a good illustration of comparing and contrasting, which is a learned skill as a new coder. So what I did is I went out to supercoder.com, and if you're interested in looking at what that costs, this is an online encoder. We do recommend using your paper manuals until you get certified, and then go ahead and use encoding tools. But if you're interested in it, it's codingcertification.org/supercoder, and that will take you to the info page. So I listed the two codes on top of each other. That's one of the things I really like about SuperCoder. And I read it, and at first I'm like, whoa, it does look exactly the same. What am I missing? And then it's epicondylar versus condylar. Little teeny tiny thing. And that's what you do on the board exam too, compare and contrast, compare and contrast. And what I teach you to do is to circle the buzzwords or the keywords that will help you determine what to abstract for in the report. So basically a condyle is a smooth, round, articular surface, and epi means upon or on top of, and that's a projection on top of the condyle. So location, location, location strikes again. Very important in procedural coding to know your exact location. But that's how you figure out questions like that. And if you don't know...
One word.
And not even, it's just a prefix on a word,
Prefix of a word.
So, and it's Google. I just Googled, what's the difference between epicondylar and condylar if you don't know? And it's there. And, I often joke about my niece who's now graduated from high school, but when she was about 16, 15, she was visiting, and I had gotten her a smartphone, and she was asking me all these questions. I said, tell you what, Google it, and then ask me if you don't find the answer. She says, that's how you're going to raise your kids, isn't it? You're going to just tell them to Google. I said, yep, and I do.
And so do I.
Get more CPC exam tips, coding certification training, and CEU credits. Go to www.codingcertification.org.